I cured
I like
cancer in Little Big Planet.
The ISIS of bug feedback. They claim
Anyways,
for everything.
belated start to the stream, but welcome back to the Beaver House. This will all be cut out in post, and we are back playing Rayman Legends. We're doing cleanup work today, so all of the levels have invasion levels in them now, including the Dark Rayman levels, and we're gonna do them all because it's a trial by fire, because we just woke up again. And the first one, of course, is the first Dark Rayman level, and as I was saying earlier before the stream cut out, Dark Rayman is basically a shadow clone from Super Mario Galaxy. He will copy all your moves, and if you touch him, you will die, which sucks because you only have 40 seconds to get through these levels, so that's cool.
What about a shadow clone from Naruto?
What?
Is it? I, also kind of thought that way when he said Shadow Clone.
Yeah, Naruto's signature... In, the first episode of Naruto, he steals a sacred scroll that grants him the ability to cast Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Interesting.
He summoned just a shit ton of clones. Just a shit ton of clones.
I thought it was a pretty bad, bad concept for the story, though, because that was, the only thing that he could do, for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, that and turned into a naked woman.
Yeah, and it's just like...
What?
What?
Have none of you watched Naruto?
I have not, no.
It was on Toonami. You should have watched it.
Whoa! Yes!
I read a fiction crossover with Harry
Good
Potter.
one, Liam.
Yeah.
I don't know any of what Reese just said because we're bad at this.
Killer Yandere says, half of this microwave pizza I'm eating is hard as a rock. I'll tell you what else is hard as a rock.
Hey,
Me right now.
I'll tell you what's hard as a rock.
we all made the same joke at the same time.
I'll tell you what's hard as a rock.
And
Yeah.
like that, this stream has been red flagged.
Brilliant minds think alike. And so when it finished, I had absolutely no idea what was going on in the plot.
I figured out the problem.
Good.
Oh,
So apparently, setting the advanced settings in OBS but it wasn't multi-track recording. It was just changing the settings from simple to advanced. Apparently turned off hardware encoding, and there's no option to re-enable it. So I was using my CPU to record all the video.
That's retarded.
Why is there no option for that? What the fuck? This isn't a me problem. This is an OBS problem, because it's just an option isn't there to re-enable hardware encoding in the advanced settings. So I was trying to use my CPU to record all the video.
Yeah, man, there isn't any other software that works that way. You can't, it definitely wasn't your fault. That should,
How would I have known, Cozy? How would I have known?
Happens?
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. That's just the way I'm talking right now.
So what happens is we now raise a stink at OBS.
Let's see. My CPU is now at a maximum of 60%, with OBS only taking up 40%.
Yeah, there is no other software that works that way. That's a GUI thing. Why on earth would that be? Would that happen? OBS, what the hell?
So I guess I'll have to re-upgrade OBS after, because this isn't a problem with the current version, it's just an overarching problem, but...
Liam, that's irrelevant now, no one cares.
I know, but like, dear God, what the hell? What the hell, OBS?
Shut up and play Rayman!
Oh
Dance for our
amusement! Is anyone still with us? Killing our
everyone's
dead. Josie, post in the Discord, post in the Facebook, everything.
I posted in the Discord.
Oh my God. So, to recap for anyone who's just joined us, OBS in the advanced recording settings apparently turns off hardware encoding, and that's what was spiking the CPU. So how about that? Anyways, we're back. It's good. 5th fucking time's a charm, hopefully. Oh my God. I need a drink. Does anyone else need a drink?
Yeah, give me some scotch, please.
Thank you. Yes, that would be amazing. After this level, I'm actually gonna pour myself another coffee, because that's all I got right now.
To be fair, scotch is actually how I fixed my dad's computer, or how we fixed my dad's computer, is because because that's when we realized, oh hey, maybe, you know, the hard drive not being plugged into the power supply might have something to do with the hard drive not being detected.
Oh my God. Well, at any rate, we figured, or I figured it out. Everyone else was so ready to give up and throttle my frame rate, but
I was not ready to give up, okay?
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, throttling the frame rate or lowering the quality is giving up. Because that puts a band-aid over the actual problem.
That time having standards fixed the problem.
Yes.
John Oliver had a thing when John Oliver featured some Google translated versions of Let It Go from Frozen.
Okay, that sounds amazing. No, I didn't want to restart. Fuck that. We've restarted this level too much.
I want to hear the Swedish version.
It really is amazing. Give up, give up.
Oh yeah,
that's something perfect, woman.
Alright guys, I need to be right back. I'm gonna get a coffee, just talk. I'm still gonna
okay, I'm gonna get the lyrics. Frozen.
Because you're a perfect.
Alright.
Time to get some water then. I'll be back.
Alright.
I already taken some caffeine pills, got water. I'm healthy.
Here we go. Alright, so should I wait until everyone gets back, or should I just do it? I don't know if LaRocca is still here.
Well, you can wait.
Dance, monkeys, dance.
Fucking... like, say what you will about coffee or these fucking invasion levels, like, I started this stream, it's like, oh, I'm gonna wake up to these invasion levels, and it's going to be piss hard. Then we had stream issues, and nothing wakes me up like technical issues, so I'm fucking wired now.
Oh, fuck. The lyrics in the description of this video are the actual lyrics, and not the lyrics that she sings.
Alright, next level.
I guess she wants to encourage people to actually listen to the video, so I'll just keep it bookmarked and we can tweet it at the end, and we can put it in the description.
Oh my God, this really is some next level bullshit right here, though. Like, honestly.
No, Liam, we are nothing if not next level bullshit. Every second we exist as an entity.
To be fair, we've gone for weeks now without having a single technical issue on the stream, barring the first test stream that we did.
Yep.
It was only a matter of time before the issues that we have constantly with recording caught up with us on stream.
That doesn't invalidate what I just said. We are nothing if not.
But I'm just saying, like, it was only a matter of time.
Yep.
I have a secret to tell you, and that secret is Jeg har van.
Yeah,
LaRocca, the lyrics were not in the description of the video, so you actually have to listen to the video. We'll put it in the description or the chat.
I wonder if I should
something
I should upload all the local recordings of us bumbling around on stream with the.
Please do, please do, please do.
I mean, I kind of have to upload at least one because we covered the first Dark Rayman level when the stream was still being shit.
Okay,
And
compile
the game
all of them.
autosaves, so like we can't
Compile-
just redo that.
Compile all of them together as a permanent record of how fucked this whole thing that we're doing is.
Yeah, really.
Not the thing that we're doing, the thing itself. Like, I have no idea how the hell people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye do this on a regular basis.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure they have
because
just
they
as many
have
problems
better
as we do, but they have a lot more people to help them figure it out.
I want people.
That and they've got more money for a
like
your
they have
CPU
a lot more
and
resources
whatnot.
at their disposal to figure this shit out in a timely manner. We
I
have
want
none of
people.
that.
I want people. I want money. I want resources. I want to be good. I want to be good.
I just want Markiplier.
I also want Markiplier. Markiplier's hot. Oh, oh, oh! Oh.
Yeah, Markiplier is just like is the mark.
Is Markiplier in Dream Daddy? I'm pretty sure he is.
I'm pretty sure he would be. Dream Daddy. I'm a good guy. Alright, let's see. There's an official Dream Daddy wiki because of course there'd be. Let's see.
Isn't that like a rule of the internet? If it exists, there's a wiki.
Yep,
True.
yep, that's one of the rules of the internet. Alright, so I'm just gonna click on all of the dads and see if Markiplier voices one of them.
Hmm. No,
Odds
I think,
are-
like, is Markiplier in the game himself? Like, is he
Just
a daddy?
actually Markiplier.
Yeah.
I mean, one of these dads might be a sexified version of Markiplier,
Yeah.
which would be redundant.
I have a random question for you guys if you're still watching like the stream to see the gameplay. Are there any viewers left? Did we just scare everyone away?
I think that might actually be for 2 viewers on Twitch. 2 whole
think that's-
viewers.
We started with 4.
Okay,
They'll
not
be back.
so
they'll
counting
be
me.
back.
That means it's 1.
And I am also watching the stream.
And
so
I'm
probably being counted on YouTube and Twitch as well because I have both the chats open.
Alright, so Markiplier is not on the Dream Daddy wiki, which means he's probably not in the game. The word Mark apparently does not appear anywhere on the website at all.
Oh, it's you Dark Rayman, fucking
Now,
Dark Rayman.
it could be like Wikia and their search and the search feature on Gamepedia could just be. Oh wait, this is Gamepedia. Never mind. Search works.
No.
All right. So yeah,
I turn up to hear those noises.
Markiplier is so not in Dream Daddy that the word Mark is not even present on the wiki.
Well, fuck.
That's how not in Dream Daddy is. Maybe I'll turn the volume down on this game that I'm playing. Maybe that'll improve the quality of the stream here just a tad.
What's
Evidently,
going on with the stream? What's happening? What's going on?
Oh, I don't want my game picking up on my microphone.
Oh,
on
thank
Discord.
God. I thought there was another problem.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay, Jerry, let me tell you something. Jerry,
Who's Jerry?
that's your name now. You're demoted.
I'm in fact not Jerry, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, you're demoted to Jerry. Anyway, so Jerry, don't ever say anything that'll confuse Liam into stopping the stream again.
Yeah, really.
But it's
Don't
fucking
fuck
funny.
with me like that.
It is
Oh,
fucking funny.
Now you're promoted back to Morty.
My name is not in fact Morty.
Okay, Liam, you're demoted to Jerry.
Fuck you.
Okay, can you stop making people Rick and Morty?
Okay, Rick.
Ha.
His name is not
I don't
in
want
fact
to be
Rick.
Rick.
Ow.
No, you're one of the good Ricks.
There are no good Ricks.
There are no good Ricks. Okay,
Just
never
like
mind.
there are no good Rick and Morty fans.
There are no good. There are I'm a good Rick and Morty fan. I didn't bomb a McDonald's over sauce.
Okay,
That's a really
seriously,
God.
I'm actually kind of triggered at the people who freaking bombed McDonald's over.
I don't think anyone
Second
asked. I
sauce.
think the most violent people got was standing on the counter screaming quotes in the show.
Amazing
Okay,
that they
that's
even
so
let
fun.
them stand on the counter, by the way.
Oh, they didn't.
They just did it?
They just did it.
Okay.
People were very angrily protesting over how badly McDonald's handled the promotion. And I'm not going to say people were justified in how angry and violent they got, but I am going to say McDonald's should have known better than to handle this as badly as they did.
True.
Because the Rick and Morty fan base was just looking for a reason to explode all over people. And like
I'm always looking for a reason to explode all over people.
it's like a guy crawled on a guy.
I'm
A
always
guy
looking
got
for a
up-
reason to explode in my pants.
A guy
man.
was so upset over the lack of sauce that he climbed up onto the counter and started screaming, "I'm Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick!
No.
Isn't even a Rick and Morty quote. That's from JoJo. What does that have to do with Rick and Morty?
I'm pretty sure it's from autistic-screeching.jpg.
Don't be a dick,
Oh
man.
boy, we're going
Yeah.
right into another Dark Rayman level. Good God.
Like,
What the duck?
there's no evidence. There's no evidence that the Pickle Rick guy isn't autistic. But that's not the reason he's a dick. The reason he's a dick because he's a dick.
Yeah. Also, I'm of the firm opinion that being autistic is not a reason to be a dick. Maybe it's because I'm autistic and
I'm
not
a
in
dick
fact a
most
dick.
of the time.
I have been told that I am probably on the spectrum, but literally every one of the symptoms of autism I display could also be explained by my brain tumor. So,
To be fair, me being on the spectrum also is just like, I'm not a dick, but like, that's a thing.
yeah,
Also,
I
English.
I
English
have a
is
dick.
is
Does
a
that
language
count?
I in fact speak.
had a brain tumor when I was 3, and apparently all of the effects of having a brain tumor removed that early are also the symptoms of autism. So, like, they can't really figure out if I have it or not. It doesn't
I
matter.
can't
It's
wait
the
till-
same thing, isn't it?
I can't
It's
wait
like
till
autism is basically a misfunction of the brain, and if your brain is missing a part that makes it function in the same way, isn't that mostly just the same deal?
I
So,
can't wait till moms start protesting removing brain tumors because it causes autism.
Lol.
I mean, I would rather have autism than polio.
True. Like, I would rather have autism than die of preventable disease, so there's that.
Yeah, anti-vaxxers bitching about vaccines causing autism are basically saying being me is worse than having
I mean, to
Uh,
be fair, the fact that if these things do actually cause these problems, that is
Which
a
they
thing
in
that
fact
should
don't.
That is a thing that should be fixed if it did happen.
Yeah, but see, the thing
But
is,
it is
though,
in fact proven that they do not cause autism.
first off, you can't cause autism.
Because it's a genetic disorder.
It's a genetic disorder that you're born with. You can't just suddenly have autism. And even if it did cause autism is preferable to a terminal illness.
Right,
Yep.
but I'm saying that if there is a cause for it that we have in fact made, that is still something that should be fixed.
Yeah,
now,
but
see, even
okay.
then, there is controversy. Over in, what is it? I think it's Norway. They have a test for fetuses that can tell if they're going to have Down syndrome, and you then have the option to abort it.
Oh no.
Speaking as someone
Now,
with autism and
see,
a very
people
high
are getting
proclivity
all up
for
in a
having
thing
children
about this
with
because
Down
people
syndrome,
with Down syndrome are the nicest people you'll ever meet. Bitch, these people have permanent health issues for their entire life, and you're telling me you would prefer prefer that they still be around if it could be prevented before they're even born.
I gotta be real, if I had a kid and I knew that they were gonna have Down syndrome, I would probably abort.
Same, because I wouldn't want to put them through the suffering that comes with that disorder.
Okay, I was hoping to avoid this for a couple more weeks. Okay, so okay, Reese, here you go. My friends support eugenics. Go crazy.
I mean, eugenics to a certain extent. Like, I wouldn't support it to prevent something like autism, but if it was Down syndrome, yeah. I mean, if it's something that would seriously adversely affect quality of life.
It depends on the spectrum again, because
yeah,
if
it's
it's bad enough autism that the person is non-functional, that's not a life I would want to see somebody have to live. And it also becomes a leech on the system. And if you could prevent that in our shitty economy, I would do so.
Yeah.
If you do realize that making the economic argument why you should exterminate people is literally that.
To be fair, the economic argument was secondary to the suffering argument.
My stance is I don't know what's right and wrong, and don't think what Reese said. You don't really get to make a choice on that because we don't have all the answers. We don't know whether it's better to live broken or live not broken, and a lot of people don't.
I mean,
consider this to be
just by definition. That's an answer right there. Would you rather be broken or not broken?
A lot of people don't even consider this to be broken. I do, because I am miserable the way I am, but some people aren't miserable the way that I am.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Let me put this in perspective then. Let me put this in perspective then. How would you like to live your... let's assume for a moment that people with full-blown autism are actually capable of cognitive thought. How would you like to live your life permanently trapped in your own head, unable to communicate or do anything?
Like that House episode?
Essentially, yes. How would you like to live your entire life like that?
Well, eventually
you might not, but here's the thing: you get to choose. It's the difference. It's the difference between you blinking out to me, Reese, please inject me with morphine, and me walking up to you and putting a pistol to your head.
Okay, but the thing I'm trying to make is the point I'm trying to make is that 90% of the population would probably say no. I would not want to live like that. So just by statistics alone. Yes, that is a very good decision to make, in that if you could get rid of the disorder that would cause that, it would be a good idea to do so.
Yeah, but choice, free will.
Okay, but then we get into the argument of what makes a person. If you're just a cluster of cells, then what matter of free will are you going to have if you don't even have consciousness?
You know, I live in a country where we grant...
you are moving the goalposts a bit.
You know, I live in a country where we grant...
Right, but the point I'm trying to make is bringing it back to the getting rid of Down syndrome is it's detectable at a fetal level before the person is even really a person.
I live in a country where we grant personhood to corporations, so Coca-Cola is more of a person than... person with autism.
Right.
Do you just agree to that?
Well, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
The fuck, Liam?
You just said it yourself about the fucking corporations. It's just stupid the way these things are handled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
like where's the lie in that?
Yeah, most countries
in the zoo.
Most countries will grant personhood to non-persons if they're some sort of culturally historical monument or some religious thing. Something something that like is important to them as a culture. And I guess that means that corporations are as valuable to us as mosques are to the Middle East.
And Killer Yandere says, huzzah, the stream lives. Yes, If you weren't here in the beginning, I figured out what the fucking problem was. Apparently, in the advanced settings for OBS, there is actually no setting to re-enable hardware encoding. So it was trying to use my CPU to record the feed. All of it.
And now we're talking about eugenics.
Yeah, apparently. So...
Yeah.
Today is just all kinds of weird.
You guys, Splatoon is fun.
I wanted to keep Reese away from your views on eugenics for as
A
long
communication error has occurred.
I mean,
oh no.
Why did you want to keep him away from it? Because it's not like I'm having an uncivilized argument about it.
Oh wait,
I
what?
can have a civilized debate, Josie.
I
Doesn't
just
mean
don't-
we have
Horrible
to
things have been
agree.
justified with civilized debate.
I just don't like conflict, and I'm used to everyone I care about hating each other, and I don't want everyone I care about to hate each other.
True.
Okay, now that I apparently got lagged out of a
What?
Killer Yildari, what are your views on eugenics?
No.
No, I actually want to hear this. This is a good conversation.
No, it's not!
No.
I like how Nintendo is telling me that how dare I get lagged out of a Splatoon match.
Yeah, really.
If you
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Nintendo!
Yeah, there's-
You're gonna lag.
Cake?
You're gonna lag my friend Eugenics Satan, Eugenics Robot Satan out of a Splatoon match. I'm gonna tweet Eugenics at you.
they're literally telling me how dare you lag out of a Splatoon match. If you do that again, we won't let you play Splatoon. And I'm just like, well, I'm sorry that like you need to fix your servers.
I just tweeted the word eugenics at Nintendo. I just remembered that Twitter's banning people, so I'm gonna delete that.
Oh my god.
Josie.
No, I
To be
deleted it.
fair,
It's
I hate
okay.
everything got shut down on Twitter.
For telling his brother that he was gonna kill his entire family. Yep.
Yep, and it's just like context is a thing, Twitter.
Yeah, context isn't really important.
Also,
most of the
Twitter?
time.
Also,
Most of the-
Twitter, it's a joke, not a dick. Don't
Most
take it
of-
so hard.
Most of the time, people
Well.
talk about context. It's really not important. I feel like it's important this time. Because he said, I'm going to kill your entire family to his fucking brother.
Yeah.
He's part of his
To be
family.
fair,
His
to be fair,
biological
everyone-
brother.
everyone will be agreeing with Twitter once I hate everything is arrested for the like quadruple homicide of his brother's entire family.
And suicide.
Triple murder suicide.
And
Yeah.
suicide.
No one will be after I hate everything when he's dead. And like they banned the
Some
they,
days I am reminded that the website assmovies.com exists.
and like they banned one of the women that's coming out against Harvey Weinstein because I guess this one woman being against Harvey Weinstein was a problem, as opposed to the hundreds of others. And let's see, who else did they ban for stupid reasons?
Like, I'm sorry, rape is in fact a crime, Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, rape is in fact
about
immoral.
the Harvey Weinstein thing. Why did it take so long? Why is this
Because-
only happening now?
It's because of millionaires
he's-
protecting millionaires.
He's literally one of the biggest executives in Hollywood, and nobody wanted to confront him.
My
Because
question then is, what changed?
The fact that somebody was brave enough to actually like step up, and then the cat was out of the bag, so everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, I have a cat too. Look at my cat."
That is a weird way to describe sexual assault.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, he sexually assaulted just about every woman in Hollywood, and nobody was able to step up because he was threatening their careers. Like, even
Also, there's an entire complex psychology that goes into
Yeah.
sexual assault and harassment. Some people, as a coping mechanism, convince themselves it didn't happen until eventually.
Our society likes to blame women for sexual assault.
And Terry Crews, apparently.
Either deny that it happened, call the woman a liar, or act like the woman is responsible for it happening, or just completely ignore the whole thing and not care about it at all.
To be fair, on the other hand, our society also likes to encourage, or excuse me, also likes to not punish people for falsely reporting it when it doesn't happen.
Shut up, man.
Like,
actual
Matrix Girl, and I'm just like, so maybe our society is just garbage and needs to be fixed.
Actual sexual assault is more common than false rape allegations.
Yeah.
Much more common.
In fact, both are bad, so there's that.
Yeah, but one of them is significantly worse! And more common!
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say they're equally as bad if we're being honest.
Yeah, but one is still more common!
Yes, but that
Also-
doesn't negate the other one being bad.
Yeah.
Is it though? Because as much as people say rape allegations.
Speaking
can
of
ruin a person's
comparing
life,
things together,
the fucking president.
how about what is worse, rape or racism?
What?
By which
Wow, we're
I'm
just going
referring
all
to,
out on the controversy with this stream.
by which I'm referring to Sweden's actual rape culture.
What's going on in Sweden?
Oh, you know how there is mass immigration in Sweden right now?
I was not aware, no.
Which you mean a completely reasonable amount of immigration?
No, I do not mean a completely reasonable amount. Well, I don't know. I'm not against immigration. I'm against that immigration bringing ideology with it. Islam does not in fact respect women.
Give me a second.
Well,
Hold
no,
on, my dog just
Islamism
perked up. I
does
think
not in
someone's
fact
asleep.
respect women. But so the mass immigration in Sweden is bringing Islamism with it.
Okay.
And so now there are Muslim
Hey,
rape
Brad,
gangs
what?
prowling the streets.
Okay.
And nobody wants to talk about those.
Hey, Josie, for the sake of not, like, upsetting you, I'm out of this, okay?
Oh my god.
You're welcome to come with me.
Alright, so...
I'm sorry in advance if this is a thing that actually
hold on.
causes people to
We're
get upset.
not ending the stream because of some bullshit like this.
No,
Come
we're
on.
not. Okay, hold on. I forgot to take my anxiety medication for that. Hold on.
I actually forgot to take mine too today. Ow. Oh god, I
Alright.
hate this level so much.
Alright. Okay, so, Middle Eastern countries do in fact have a problem with sexism, and the people that respect that cultural insensitivity to women don't want to leave the country. So immigrants from those countries are the ones who do respect women and don't like the way their country is run.
I
So
disagree with you to an extent.
There
There are
are
in fact Muslim rape gangs in Sweden.
there are
and in
rape
London.
gangs from every culture.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the reason that this is only coming out is because it's the same reason. I'm just gonna pause the game here just to get my thought out.
No, you're going to keep doing.
No.
I do appreciate
I'm
that you
trying to make a
acknowledge
case here
the
for you, Josie.
sexism
Come on.
problem in the Middle East,
This
and
is a
I do
problem.
acknowledge that there are steps being made
This is
taken
more
forward.
of a problem.
Women being
with,
allowed to drive is a
This
great
is more
step
of
forward.
a problem with racism overall than it is with just Muslims or whatever, because it's the same problem that we have with terrorist attacks. If it's a Muslim person, you hear it's a terrorist. If it's a white guy, he's a mentally disturbed lone wolf.
I agree with you wholeheartedly there.
Yeah, there are.
So literally the only reason we're hearing about this as opposed to the normal rape gang is because they're Muslim.
I think only one of the mass shootings in the past couple of months was conducted by a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them were white guys who were referred to as lone wolves, even though...
The ones that I've heard of, I will agree with you there. They are mostly white guys, but it's just like... That doesn't mean that there is not, in fact, a problem.
No, but it's not a Muslim problem. It's just
not
a bigger,
an
overarching problem that we only seem to want to talk about when it is Muslim people. Because people are trying to set a racist standard that Muslims are bad.
I honestly do not believe that Muslims are bad.
No,
I believe that fundamentalism is bad.
Muslims, and they're fundamentalists of all religions. The Christian fundamentalists are a thing.
Yeah,
and they are in fact part of the reason behind Islamic fundamentalism right now. They're part of the reason why fundamentalist Muslims hate the West is because of Christian fundamentalists.
No, see, here's a fun fact that no one seems to understand is that ISIS and actual Muslim terrorists, they like how racist everyone is against Muslims because that just drives people to their cause.
That gives them a reason.
It's like, oh yeah, if everyone hates Muslims, then more Muslims will join the terrorists. Yeah. So we all just need to stop being racist, and then there won't be any terrorists anymore. Okay, that's a Josieism. I don't think ending racism will actually stop terrorism, especially because most terrorists are white. So like, if we're not racist anymore, then the white people will get even angrier. Like, oh shit! Now not all the people are coming to take my gerbs.
Yeah.
This level fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, I see that there.
Yeah. Like, it's the multiple segments are what gets me all the time, because I can master the first one pretty okay, I say as I immediately die, but it's like each room is harder than the next, and you can't backtrack at all, because Dark Rayman will fuck you over.
Yes!
So you gotta, like, be creative with your wall jumps or bait him out, so, like, you jump in a random place so you can run under him later. Oh my god. This isn't even the hardest one either. This is just, this is only just begun.
Slow news day today. I'm not seeing anything cool on Reddit.
Gort Downey died yesterday.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry.
Hip?
I'm sorry for you. New Punisher trailer with release date is of November 17th.
Neat.
Cool. New Mexico Evolution. Yeah.
How are things going in Barcelona? I haven't,
What's happened in Barcelona?
Or, in Catalonia. I mean, there were, last I heard, there were riots, or, well, not really riots, more just riot police beating the crap out of people.
Of course.
For voting for, independence.
So, I don't understand why we're giving independence to people that don't want it, and we're giving we're giving independence to people that do want it.
I don't understand why Puerto Rico isn't a state, considering how much they want to be a state.
Puerto Rico isn't a state, but they want to be a state. Barcelona wants to be independent. They're not gonna be independent.
They want to be independent, so we'll beat the crap out of them. For how dare they vote for independence?
Fucking Britain is doing that thing that they're doing. And that's a bad idea. We're gonna do all these other bad ideas. Everything's bad.
Yeah.
Everything's bad. Someone on /r/game collecting.
Oh, I would have had that too.
A Zelda Game Boy Advance for $10.
What?
You know, a Game Boy Advance with a Zelda logo on it. My God.
Huh?
I'm a cat.
I agree.
I do meow.
So how is everyone's penis today?
So Killer Yondari asks in the chat, also, what is eugenics?
I am aware of that.
Eugenics is the practice of euthanizing based off of the detection of genetic disorders.
Wireless carriers again busted collecting, selling user data without consent or opt-out.
Did you hear about the Activision thing?
Oh, what
yeah.
they
Activision filed
they
a
patented microtransactions?
No. They patented microtransactions applied to targeted advertising.
Yeah, it was a matchmake. They basically patented a way to matchmake people with certain loot against people who don't have it to encourage people to get jealous and buy it.
They applied for the patent 2 years ago. They claim that they haven't been executing
They
that.
applied for it 2 years ago, but it was just approved now.
Yeah, but see, you don't actually need to have a patent to do a thing.
Right.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure that nobody else can, in fact, do the same thing.
Except it's Activision, so I'm guessing that they're not actually being noble about this.
They could.
I mean, it's Activision, so it's just I loaf money. Give me your money.
If it was any other company, I would say that they patented it. They patented it just to make sure that nobody else can do such a slimy thing. But it's Activision, so you know they're probably going to actually put it into practice rather than just gatekeeping it from everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not what they're doing. They
It's
want
Activision, the revenue machine.
Yeah, really.
I mean, it will accomplish that. It will accomplish that. No one else will have.
I think the solution is to not play Activision games.
Yep. Nobody else will have
Crash
worse
Bandicoot.
Nobody else will have worse microtransactions than Activision. That's what it means, and I guess that's a good thing.
After this game, I'll have to let the dog out.
At least they didn't patent something good, like when Namco patented having mini games play during loading. Which apparently expired, but no one seems to be doing it now. So.
Oh fuck! Come on!
I just got done playing Lego Force Awakens, and you could move the mini build in the loading screen with the control sticks. That's not really a mini game though. That's just.
I need to finish that. I have it on my 3DS.
I unlocked Constable Zufio, and it was great.
I also have it on Steam because a friend of mine bought it for me.
What in the hell was that jump? Good God!
Yep. There are pod racers in Lego Force Awakens, and it's really weird. Because they aren't the ones from Phantom Menace, which means they're new pod racers that were created for Force Awakens.
Despite the fact that pod racing isn't in the movie?
Well, there's a lot of content in the game that is in the movie, so I'm guessing it's expanded universe content, yeah. Well, Zuvio was going to be in the movie, but they rewrote the movie and just made the toys anyway. And that's why Constable Zuvio is the greatest and most important Star Wars character, and he's gonna
have fun escaping me!
Constable Zuvio toys are going to be the standard for currency in Kazakhstan, my migration.
I'm sorry you think you have a better idea what color the floor should be, friend.
What was that?
I'm playing Splatoon.
Why
I tried to escape from me.
Why the fuck isn't Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on GOG yet?
Because Disney.
No, but see, there's another Phantom Menace game on GOG right now that isn't Pod Racer, and I don't understand.
Oh, that's a nice paint roller, sir.
There were a bunch of Star Wars games that got put up on GOG a while ago, and one of them was a Phantom Menace game, but it wasn't Pod Racer, and I'm confused as hell. It was like one of the Naboo Starfighter. It was like a Naboo Starfighter game. It was Star Wars Starfighter. It's like the standard X-Wing games, but with Naboo Starfighters and Phantom Menace bullshit, prequel trilogy shit. Like the only prequel games that should be on GOG right now are Pod Racer and Pit Droids, and Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars 1 had a thing that Lego Complete Saga doesn't have, which was the 1950s style diner that was for some reason in episode 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Everyone forgets
Freaking
that!
Jacks.
Until
That was the best thing ever.
There is a 1950s style diner.
On how big your pocketbook is.
In Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
The greatest. No, sir, that's not Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That is Star Wars: The Clones. Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones, the dumb one. And you just have Obi-Wan Kenobi in a 1950s Earth style diner, talking to a guy in. He's like a four-armed monster alien dude, but he's wearing contemporary Earth diner waiter down with an apron and one of those little hats.
I thought he works in the kitchen, so he's a chef.
No, he runs the store. I'm pretty sure he does all the work.
So he's the manager.
Yeah.
Right, in any case, it's Dookie time for my dog, so I'll be back later.
Dookie time. Oh my god.
It's Dookie time whenever you talk about the diner from episode 2. Dexter Jettster's Diner, and it was the hub world in Lego Star Wars 1, and they completely removed it from Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga because it is the stupidest thing ever, but it's also the best thing ever. So they should have left it in, just not have it be the hub world.
Yeah.
Because everyone was just happier with the Mos Eisley Cantina. But like you could have had both. The later games in the later Lego games had multiple hub areas.
Yeah, well.
I'm a cat.
I agree.
I'm a cat.
I agree. How long is
So,
it
yeah.
going on for now? 44 minutes. Yeah, we're doing
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. God, I'm glad we got that shit sorted out. Not so glad we scared Reese away, but whatever.
You're not glad about it?
No, why would I be?
I'm just saying, I'm really not glad about it. So
Okay.
I was worried this was gonna happen eventually.
Okay, to be fair, it wasn't my eugenics argument that scared him away.
Apparently it was.
Well, he only left when it was like, when we started talking about the rape gangs, which wasn't even my topic.
Every culture has rape gangs.
Yes, that's the point. But the thing is, like, that's the
It's
eugenics
bad no
thing
matter.
wasn't what scared him away.
It's bad no matter who's doing the raping. I don't
Oh god,
understand.
this level.
I don't understand why it matters if they're Muslim, because there are also Christian rape gangs. Hollywood is a rape gang because apparently it was an open secret. Everyone knew about Harvey Weinstein, was just letting it happen. Just letting it happen. I'm a cat and I do cat stuff. Everybody, cat.
I agree.
Cat! Yeah! Oh, I don't know. You have a beautiful screaming.
Thank you.
You should suffer more often.
I hate this level. This is the hardest level in the game.
Yeah.
So she was not at all interested in,
Pooping?
yeah, in going potty. She instead decided to eat the flowers.
Well.
Which is better than this morning where she tried to eat the bees.
Yeah, don't eat the bees. They'll sting you.
Well, I mean, they're bumblebees. They won't sting. But it's just like, don't eat the bees, dog.
Don't eat the bees. Don't want to eat the bees.
Come here, Lola. Come here. Come here, dog. Let's hang out. Yes.
So how about Humble Bundle getting bought by IGN for
Fucking IGN, yeah, fuck.
You know, IGN steals people's souls, right?
Yeah,
They
aka
do,
the
though.
worst company to buy something with humble in the title.
Yeah, like, the guy who used to do Screwshag's news show, Destin, he went to work for IGN, and no one's heard from him since.
Lol.
Apparently he has a Twitter account. I should follow him. I keep forgetting to follow him.
What?
I'm learning to follow Destin.
This adorable motherfucker.
I'm going to follow Destin to IGN. I am IGN. I am not Josie, I am IGN.
Oh.
So Destiny's logo is a fidget spinner.
Destiny's logo is a vagina.
It's a vagina spinner. Not mutually exclusive. Vagina spinner. It's just a fidget spinner vagina. Oh hell, there are mystery Oreos. Mystery flavor Oreos.
No!
Mystery flavor Oreos.
So much.
I had no idea you felt so strongly about not knowing what Oreos were.
Yeah, well, the more you know.
Anyway, yeah, so there are mystery flavor Oreos with mystery flavored cream. Because that's something that everyone wants in their mysterious white sticky fluid in between their cookies, to not know what it is.
Yeah.
That's what. Whoa! Who just left?
What?
Someone just left.
Oh,
Oroka just left. It's just us.
rip.
I just don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want stuff to be bad.
What's going on?
Every time we do these, we talk about racist shit.
Okay.
I wanna be cool. Cool people.
I mean, you could have just changed the subject, but you chose to keep going with it, so...
I want to be better than this. I want my friends to be better than this. I want everyone to be educated and know what's going on.
What, are you calling me uneducated? I was the one making the decent argument.
I know. You're one, but like... See, we can't be better than this unless we talk about these things, but we can't be better than this if we talk about these things. And I don't know I don't know how to win.
Well, why exactly can't we be better if we have an educated discussion about difficult subjects?
Exactly, though. We can't be better than this unless we talk about these things, but talking about these things is awkward and confusing and uncomfortable. And Loroka is in the chat tweeting about stuff. Apparently their router died.
Oh, come on! What is with that?
Sometimes hardware just fails.
Not that. Oh my god, this level fucking sucks.
Cool.
Like, this is one of 2 left. There is nothing left after this.
Killer Yondari just tweeted, no, not put in the Twitch chat, but in the tweet. Killer Yondari just tweeted on Facebook the exact chemical formula to semen.
What?
No, I mean posted an emoji of a cool cat in Twitch chat.
Okay.
That's just going to be up on the recording there forever that I said that, because it was funny.
Sure is.
Anyway, so mystery flavor Oreos. That's what you want. That's what you want out of your cream filling. Not know what it is.
No!
Alright, so I think
So you guys, fun fact, my
router died, yes.
my router currently does not have power going to it.
Yep, I saw the photo.
Yeah, so I'm on my phone right now. I'm not really all for maxing out my data with a Discord call, so I think I am going to head off for the day.
Alright. Make sure to get your router fixed, okay?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that.
Alright.
Catch you guys later.
Alright. Bye Nazi Hitler. That's not a joke.
Woo!
That wasn't a joke.
That was tough.
That wasn't a joke. My friends are awful people, and I want everyone to be better. And it seems like you're trying, and that's okay.
What?
What?
How are we awful people, Josie?
You support eugenics?
Okay.
It's not your fault, Liam. You'll be better than this someday.
Josie, don't patronize me like that. I have my reasons.
Oh,
And I've laid them out.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get you nappies. That means diapers, right? I feel like I might be being racist. No, wait. I'm thinking of a slur against Japanese people. That I'm getting confused with diapers.
What?
This is a little bad language, English. We have slurs against Japanese people that can be confused for the word for diaper. Speaking of diapers, so you know that meme about how dogs would wear pants if they wore pants? They already wear pants.
What?
They make dog pants.
They do?
Yeah, they make dog pants. Specifically dog diapers.
Aw, oh, come on. Oh, I got too ahead of myself on
Yeah,
this one.
you put the diapers on the dogs when they haven't. So they poop in the diapers. That's what diapers are for. And humans wear pants for similar reasons. So, like, if the dogs wore pants, they would just wear them like the diapers, and they would wear them over their hind legs.
All right.
So I want to make a diagram of that, but you know how I am.
Yeah. Ah!
Anyway, so the dogs go poopy in the pants.
I agree.
Yeah. You take the dog, you take the bad. Everybody's Space Jam. I can't wait to see Space Jam 2. I hope it's good.
Don't worry, it won't be.
Yeah. But I mean, I hope it's bad in the good way. I mean, I think it'll be more difficult to make a Space Jam movie bad in the bad way, because I don't know how you can make a movie about the Looney Tunes playing basketball and have it not be so bad it's good.
True.
Like, there's just no way to run with that premise that doesn't make it just the best stupid thing ever. kind of think Shaquille O'Neal should be in it, but I don't know if he acts. If he acts anymore.
I mean, Shaq Fu.
I don't know if he's actually in the game
He
as an
is.
actor. I just
He
know.
is.
I know he's definitely a spokesperson for it.
No, he's in the game.
Okay, cool. I mean,
We're totally streaming that when it comes out, by the way.
yeah. I mean, there's sort of a difference between being in a thing just because you want to be in it and being in a thing because your name is on it.
Oh.
So like, maybe he's not acting anymore, but he'll still act in things that call for him specifically.
Right. Oh my god.
Like, we're never gonna get Shaquille O'Neal in Steel or Kazam again, but we are going to get him in things like the Lego Movie and Shaq Fu that specifically asked for Shaquille O'Neal because of a pre-existing franchise. Like, Lego actually did make the 2002 NBA All-Stars as a minifigure set for some reason.
For some reason.
For some reason. And Shaquille O'Neal is
Oh,
actually one
fuck
of...
my existence. Fuck
Shaquille
my
O'Neal is actually
entire
one-
life.
Shaquille O'Neal is actually one of the first black minifigures.
Really?
Yeah, him and Billy D. Williams as Lando Calrissian.
Interesting.
That's the reason why Lego started making celebrity minifigures in flesh colors. Because
I don't
there-
like that they did that.
Well, I mean, so it really didn't work because if they didn't do that, then it would okay. So the idea was that they had to make the black people actually black because everyone would freak out for highly justified reasons if they made the
Yes,
black
but
people
why
the same
couldn't
color
they
as
keep
the
the white
people.
people yellow?
Because,
I mean, it worked out just fine for The Simpsons.
Because I don't know why Fox thought it was a good idea, but Lego thought that. So the idea was that yellow people would be all people, and if all people can't be yellow people, then the yellow people are just white people, and that just they didn't want to think about the implications. Like, I don't think it was that Lego didn't want to. I don't think it's because Lego didn't want to just leave white people as yellow. I just think Lego didn't want to have to work out the implications and like figure out what exactly they were saying.
Okay.
It was just easier to start printing flesh tone minifigures.
Kilian Dari says, I love how one half of the stream is legitimate conversation and the other half is just me making confused noises.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, so, now, see, Fox, The Simpsons, white people in The Simpsons aren't yellow because they wanted to be inclusive to all races. White people in The Simpsons are yellow because they wanted you to think something was wrong with your TV.
Lol.
Like, that's specifically the reason. Like, The Simpsons and Lego use yellow as a flesh tone for entirely different reasons. Lego wanted their minifigures to clearly not be any specific race. So when they started making real-life actors into minifigures that were clearly meant to be some race, but being portrayed as all the same color, they thought that there were some racial.
People would consider that whitewashing.
Yeah, there were some racial implications Lego didn't want to address, so they just started making everyone accurate flesh tones.
Yeah. And like that, we are done with Olympus Maximus, and that is all of the main game levels completed. So now we're going on to Living Dead Party.
Yep.
Granny's World Tour, aka the first level that was ever shown off of this game. Also, fun fact, this level was originally supposed to have the music from Dragon Slayer, but they changed it at the last minute. But the level design is still conducive with that music, so if you play that music over this level, it still matches up.
When Matt Groening first pitched Simpsons to Fox, he was going to pitch a TV show adaptation of his comic strip, Life in Hell, about rabbits. He was going to pitch that, but then he thought, no, if I do that, then I won't own these characters anymore. So he just quickly drew up. So he just quickly drew up some shitty not Life in Hell characters, and that's why the character designs in the Tracy Ullman shorts were so terrible.
I see.
He just shit them out in 5 seconds in the waiting room. Originally, the finale to The Simpsons, which sounds so odd coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, really.
Originally, the finale to The Simpsons was going to reveal that Marge was a rabbit, and the reason she had such a tall beehive of a hairstyle was going to be hiding bunny ears.
What the fuck?
Because Matt Groening's comic, Life in Hell, it's about anthropomorphic rabbit. The Simpsons game that Konami made ran with that. When Marge is electrocuted, it's revealed that there are rabbit ears underneath her hair.
That's actually kind of neat.
Yep. Also, official Simpsons merchandise used to have Bart with the wrong colored shirt.
Doesn't it still?
It's weird. I've been seeing a lot of official merchandise with him with the right colored shirt, especially the Lego line.
Oh, yeah, that's right too.
Yeah, Lego never sold a Bart Simpson with a blue shirt. I mean, you could obviously just make one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah. So the reasoning was Fox wanted to be able to easily identify bootleg merchandise.
Yeah.
By completely fucking their own merchandise.
Yeah, really.
Everyone would rather have Bart wearing the right colored shirt, so everyone would rather have the bootleg. I think that's why they stopped doing it, because they realized that they were just driving their potential income away.
Yeah. Alright, so now we get into these extra levels, so...
I said income, I should have probably said consumers.
These are all the music levels from earlier in the game, with 8-bit music and various visual effects added to distract the player. It's stupid as hell, but it's kind of fun.
Fox actually made the Lego knockoff from that episode of to a thing.
What?
There was an episode of The Simpsons where they went to a Legoland knockoff called Blocko Land.
Well.
And one of the gags was that Bart had bought a T-shirt there, and it was made out of well, he said it was made of Lego, and then the rest of the family told him, shh, 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 it's not Lego, it's Blocko.
Well.
Like, and Bart was all like, right, sure. Eventually, Fox actually made a set of Lego knockoff Simpsons figures that actually do look more like the Lego figures in the Lego episode where they were Lego.
I liked those figures way better than the actual figures, by the way.
I like it either way. If anyone who wants the figures from that episode can just buy the Blocko figures, because that's what they would look like.
I'm just not a big I'm just not a big fan of the fucking chibi heads.
I think what they should have done is make them like the werewolf head in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Have it be have the chibi heads be like a mascot head that they wear over standard heads.
Mm-hmm.
Lego doesn't really do that anymore.
The Darth Vader.
Darth Vader's wearing a helmet.
Yeah, same thing.
Not really. I mean,
from a
it's,
part perspective, yes, it is.
okay, yeah, it is. I don't know why. I don't know why Lego didn't. They did a remold of Darth Vader. He has a new helmet now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a two-piece helmet, so that you can actually
so you can do the battle damage version.
Yeah, so you can take the helmet off, and he has the neck piece.
Killer Yandere. Oh, you think the visuals are bad in this? Oh boy, this is just the first one. It gets far stranger, culminating in the most visually ridiculous level in the entire game at the end. FYI, if you have epilepsy, look away when we get to Granny's World Tour 8-bit.
Previously, Lego had battle damage Darth Vader figures where the effect would just be achieved by fitting the neck of the torso through the visor of a scuba helmet.
Huh.
And for the longest time, I couldn't understand how that worked, but that way I said it works.
Yeah.
And that looked good, but you couldn't put the actual Darth Vader helmet on over the scuba helmet. Because you would put the scuba helmet on. I think that would be what Lego calls an illegal connection. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I mean, they're doing it. If they did it, that was Lego. But, like, they've done illegal connections before.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat.
But anyway, yeah. So Lego has remolded Darth Vader so that the helmet now comes in two pieces. Do the Darth Vader neck piece thing.
I actually have to concentrate with this level.
Also, the Darth Vader face print has gotten progressively way more detailed and awesome. Whereas Palpatine's face has gotten progressively more detailed and awful. But I think it's supposed to be awful. I mean, yeah. I think they did a good job in the late 2000s. The original face print for Palpatine, I think looks more like Emperor Snoke, like Supreme Leader Snoke than the actual print they're using for Supreme Leader Snoke.
Yeah.
Also, he's wearing pajamas.
So how about this level, huh?
Yeah, that looks pretty hard.
Because it's hard. It's only hard because I'm talking, and these levels aren't like the original music levels, like where you can just watch and you don't have to hear it. You can't see much of anything in the important parts of this one, so I actually have to listen to it.
Yeah, this was pretty bad. Anyway, yeah. So apparently there's a fan theory that Snoke has a Force ring, and that's actually keeping him alive. Because he looks all fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a fan theory that he actually should be dead, but he's literally wearing a kyber crystal. And having a kyber crystal on you boosts your force powers. I don't know why the Jedi decided to keep it in their sword. Wow. There's a non-canon story where Darth Vader can't normally use Force Lightning because he's kind of mostly robot.
No!
But like he put a kyber crystal in his glove.
Okay. Hold that thought. I actually need to pay attention to this level and listen to it. So
I'm a pretty kitty cat, meow meow.
Stop.
I'm a cat. Cat. I'm a cat.
Stop.
Dude. I'm a cat. Dude.
Shut
I'm
up.
a cat. Dude. I'm a cat. Dude. I'm a cat. Dude. Cat.
Johnny.
Dude. Cat.
Stop it.
Cat. Yeah.
Why do you hate me?
I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I hate Liam. You chased my boyfriend away. You fucker. Meow. You will suffer. This is You're in hell. This is your punishment. Doo doo doo. Ironic punishment.
No!
Cat, cat. I'm a cat. Doo doo doo. I'm a cat. Doo doo doo.
I swear
cat,
to God,
cat.
I will mute
Meow, meow,
Discord.
meow. Early on parents.
I will mute Discord.
Now on parents. Early on parents. But Darkman is a fan of JoJo. Doo doo. Did you die? Stream's free. Wait, did you actually mute Discord? I think you did. I believe you did. Holy shit, you did.
No, I didn't mute Discord, I just made you think I did by stopping my responses.
Oh. Shit.
Stream froze.
Killy Andy Doodles says the stream phone.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not my CPU this time.
Separate bad. Hold on.
Oh.
Hello.
Fuck.
You want to interrupt my work for this? Stupid fucking robots.
What's going on?
So it's a fucking automated thing reminding me of an appointment in 4 days I have written on my to-do list anyway.
So apparently the stream froze or something, but it seems back now.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. Alright.
I've been watching it on YouTube, it seems fine.
Where's the chat? There it is. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't mute Discord, I just stopped responding so you'd shut up.
Oh, well.
What?
Premium content.
What?
Premium content. That's you just made a gameplay video with no commentary.
Oh, lol. I mean, you were talking, you were still saying things like, did he mute it? I think he muted it.
And then I stopped talking.
Yeah. Also, I didn't get the Lum medal in that one, but I'll go back for it later, as I did with the other one. Fuck
Good.
it.
Good. You deserve it. We're bad
you.
people. We're bad people.
No, you.
Blood everywhere.
I agree.
Blood everywhere.
Alright, so, time for more bleeding eyes.
One day you're going
This
to wake
one
up.
is less eye bleedy, but it's still shit.
One day you're going to wake up tied to a chair, and I'm going to force you to watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
What is so bad about that?
I'm gonna hold your eyes open. Oh, nothing. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is really good, actually.
Now,
Anyway,
are
I'm
you
gonna
just saying that?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold your eyes open, and I'm gonna just sit on the chair, and you're gonna watch with your eyes open. Also, I'm gonna have done the prank with the putting your hand in the water thing, so you'll pee your pants in your sleep.
Yeah, that doesn't work on me.
I'm not gonna let you change. Oh, then I'll take a bucket of someone's piss and just throw it on your pants.
What the fuck, Josie?
You know what? That'll be how I wake you up. Just splashing a bucket of some stranger's piss on you.
What is wrong with you?
You know what? Maybe it'll be Damien's piss.
What the fuck?
You know what? I'll post in the in the Discord who's pissed. Hold on.
I guess you could say he's pissed at me.
Hey, who wants?
Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? I did a thing. Did you see what I did there?
Yeah. You made a first grade level joke. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to piss on Liam?
These levels at this point, it's all just muscle memory.
Gonna strap him to a chair.
It's all just muscle memory, because you can't see jack shit here.
Yeah, so I'm just putting in I just put in the Discord chat, hey, who wants to piss on Liam? I'm gonna strap him to a chair. And, I'm not gonna post any additional context,
Lol.
mostly because I don't feel like it.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, life is a me problem. Be honest, I didn't even feel like streaming today. I just wanted to do it because we need to do it.
I mean, it's not like you're really doing anything, and you said last time, you know,
exactly.
that we should stream more often when you're feeling like shit.
Yeah, it's easy. The problem is more competent people need to be involved. So, like...
Then we didn't expect all the technical issues and then the eugenics conversation.
Yeah, so whenever you feel like streaming, I just want to do it, and then I'll just go back to bed after.
Gary Andre says the audio seems to be cutting out occasionally. How occasionally?
Yeah, Liam, you're breaking up a lot.
What?
Breaking up occasionally, too.
Why didn't you tell me this?
It's always happening. It doesn't usually affect the stream, though. Internet's not good, Liam.
Hey, it's far better than what we had before.
Net neutrality... They're trying to make net neutrality not happen.
Kiliandre, how bad is it?
Like, cable companies keep saying that net neutrality is a bad thing. And it's not. They apparently think we're idiots.
True.
I don't understand how not fucking over people's internet connection is a bad thing.
Huh.
It's like, oh no, we can't provide quality service because that would... We can't! We just can't. We just can't provide a decent internet connection to all the people that pay us for internet connections. We just can't.
True.
Now, Extra Credits made a video a long time ago explaining that we are actually running out of Wi-Fi. It's not an unlimited resource. But, see, the thing is, most of the Wi-Fi is being taken up by radio signal and analog television signal. So what we should do is we should turn those off. Don't dick over internet. Dick over the analog TV bullshit. No one even watches television live. No one.
People do.
Fuck old people.
Well.
They've had enough time. They've had enough time to have fun being alive. Let other people have a shot. You'll be dead soon anyway. Who cares?
True.
And I'm talking to you, not old people. You
I do have arthritis and scoliosis.
Yep, you're gonna die tomorrow. Good night. Purple!
I agree.
Yeah, NDK says they poop.
And apparently the stream froze, according to Killer Yandere. But
I just said that.
No, you didn't.
I said killing Andy said a poop.
Yes, and that conveys literally nothing to me.
Killy Yandi said it poop.
It seems fine on YouTube. I'm looking at it now.
You analyze that statement and
Maybe
you
it
get
actually is Twitch today.
Yes! It is! Killer Yadari, you need to get a Twitter account.
You've been watching on YouTube, Josie, yes?
Yeah.
And it never froze for you?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, well, fucking everything is having problems today, I guess. Jesus.
Killing Andy Pooples. You need
This
the
is
dollar.
just a bad day for streaming.
Killing Andy's. You need the Yetis. You need the Yetis.
I agree.
Holy shit! I just remembered! Blue actually does make blue microphones! The Snowball comes in blue!
Really?
Yeah!
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, someone posted a photo on Twitter of an orange ball microphone that I thought might be a snowball. It looked like It looked like Samus's morph ball from Metroid, and I thought, oh, that's really neat. So I looked it up, tried to find out if the blue snowball actually comes in orange, and I found out it comes in blue. I was like, holy shit! I didn't know they actually made blue microphones.
You know what's actually stupid? Oh god, well that death, because every time I say things, I stop concentrating on the fucking level. Anyway.
Shut up! Shut up and tell me you're...
After we got the snowball, we went all over fucking town looking for them, because back then they weren't easy to find. Literally a month later, they started selling them and the Yeti at EB fucking Games.
That happened to me when I bought my fidget cube. I bought a fidget cube and then Walmart started selling them.
Speaking of Walmart, I saw that fucking hologram cube in there again.
Yeah, I really want to try those to see how it works, but like I don't have money yet.
Same. But at least you're getting it. Tell the stream about that.
Oh right, so my representative from my SSI hearing called me the other day and said, "Hey, we won." I know, I was surprised too.
Now you can come visit me and stuff, because you will no longer be locked into staying in the state.
I haven't really fully processed it yet, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, it actually more depends on how much it is, because if it's not, like, the minimum it'll be is $700, but I'm still gonna need DSS to pay part of my rent.
Well, how much are you getting now?
Hold on, let me do the math. I need to write this down. Let's see. Okay, so they pay... they pay 100 rent. 100 in rent. 50 in power. 200 in food. That's actually not a substantial amount.
How much?
So the DSS doesn't actually pay a substantial amount for me. They pay like 100. No, they pay like 350.
So the point is, no matter how little you get from SSI, it'll still be at least double what you're making now.
Kinda, yeah. Alright, so
Killer Yandere, if the stream is freezing on your end, just go to the YouTube version. Josie, if you could link that in the Twitch chat.
Alright, yeah, you don't need a YouTube account to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Twitch today. I don't feel like stopping the server to change, or stopping the stream to change servers right now, but yeah, this is why we use Restream and stream to both. You know, it really sucks, though, and Vinesauce, but all the Vinesauce streamers went through this. When you're partnered with Twitch, one of the contract terms states that you can only stream to Twitch. You can't do what we're doing if you're partnered with Twitch.
That's a monopoly.
Yeah. So I'm actually kind of glad that we're not partnered through Twitch. And I think if we ever got offered the position, I would actually decline as a result.
I don't like monopolies.
Because most of our audience is on YouTube anyways, with like maybe just you and one other on Twitch.
Competition
And-
breeds innovation.
Yeah.
Monopolies breed stagnation. I don't know if that's a quote from someone or if it's a thing I just came up
I mean,
with.
it's true. Speaking of, Sears is going out of business all across Canada.
Well, that's Canada.
Yes, but that means the only department store we have left is Hudson Bay.
Oh, don't worry, that'll be out of business soon. And then you'll have to do all your shopping in the States.
I mean, a lot of us near the border already do anyways.
Except as Kinder Eggs.
Lol.
Where do you get your Kinder Eggs if you don't have any department stores?
But Walmart doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Department
Walmart
stores is in, like, clothing, etc.
So, did you see in the chat, I found a list of all the active Blockbusters in the United States.
I didn't see that, no.
Blockbuster has a website still, and they have a list of all of the active Blockbusters in the United States. So, for some reason, most of them are in Alaska and Texas. See, I would be See,
I mean, Kirby 64 still has a website, so...
yeah, but Blockbuster's still around, right? That's weird. Anyway, I know that Blockbuster is still a huge deal in Mexico.
Really?
The Star Fox amiibo was actually an exclusive to Blockbuster in Mexico.
Huh.
But yeah. So Anchorage, Alaska, the place where my last landlord moved to and fucked over my life.
Yeah.
That I know for a fact that town, they have like 300 people there. They don't even have a Walmart. They have 4 Blockbusters.
Well.
There is a Blockbuster in the North Pole on Santa Claus Lane. I guess that's where Santa Claus gets all the DVDs to leave for Christmas. So like, oh, buying all these DVDs costs too much. I'm just gonna rent them and burn them. Burn copies.
Huh.
How about that Emoji Movie?
Fuck you.
5 more days. Let me check my calendar. I can't wait.
Hey, there we go. Alright.
Forgot what my calendar looked like. Alright. Yep, 5 days. The 24th.
Can you believe, chat, that this isn't even the eye bleediest that it gets? Oh no. We are about to witness the epitome of bleeding eyes.
I mean, I was already talking about the Emoji Movie. I don't know how we can get worse than that.
Huh.
How do you delete events?
Hmm?
I'm trying to delete the SSI decision from my calendar because I already have it now.
Right.
I marked it as October 27th.
Yeah.
I got the decision 9 days early. So
Yeah, so you got your decision early and you didn't even have to appeal. That seems like a pretty good case to me.
Yeah, we did good.
I would imagine you'll get a good amount just judging off of that.
Again, the minimum is 700, so...
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I assume you'll get more than that just because of how quickly you were approved.
Yep. I'm pretty much broken.
Hmm. At least somebody recognizes it now. Well, somebody in power, anyways. I'm damaged.
Yeah. Because I'm all messed up. I want damage tattooed on my forehead in like nice cursive writing so that it looks nice in case I'm at a job interview.
So, we're doing this level now. This is some next level bullshit here.
Film Cow did a short on Joker getting that tattoo at a tattoo parlor and and describing the tattoo he wanted. And that thing I said was an approximate quote. I think that's what he said. I wanted
just like, oh.
I want a tattoo of the word damaged on my forehead because I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up, you know? But I want it in nice cursive font so it looks nice for job interviews. But I still want it to say damaged because I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up. Shut.
Well.
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. Gonna go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Gonna kill people, Charlie. Really good. I haven't seen Charlie the Unicorn in years. Charlie.
First try! Huh!
Film Cow made a feature-length movie called Detective Eagle of America or something.
What?
It was about an eagle statue that was a detective solving a case. There was a baby doll and a... Okay, so it was basically like Toy Story, but live action and completely insane.
Interesting.
And it was great, and I watched it, and I didn't expect it to be feature length. I just clicked on it because I thought, oh wow, this is a Film Cow video, and I didn't check the length because they're all generally like 10 minutes or less, and this one was feature length, and I was like, wait, what? Why? What? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep watching because it might just be like a Family Guy joke where most of the length is just padding. Nope, feature length movie where he didn't give up.
Huh.
I mean, I think the premise itself was it counts as giving up. Yeah. I think it was an April Fool's prank also.
Alright, so we have 100%ed the main game. So we can't do the Murphy's Touch levels because they can only be played in undocked mode, so unfortunately I can't really stream those. But
is there a level
the question still remains. Do we want to do the Back to Origins levels, or do you want to see us do a co-op run of Rayman Origins itself? So whoever's watching this in post, leave that in the comments. Whoever's in the chat, let us know. And
I don't feel like playing a game.
We're not doing it right now.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't feel like it.
Anyways, that's it for Rayman for now, and once the decision is made, we'll either be back with more of Legends, or we'll come back with Rayman Origins, going backwards in time, I guess. Anyways, stick with us. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back doing our very belated first brand deal, Chroma Gun.
Jake just showed up in the Discord chat, and Discord introduced him with a Rickroll.
We'll be back, guys.
Never gonna give Jake up. Never gonna let Jake